Hello YouTubers, this is DeathKiller281 and today I'm actually going to bring you a PDW Team Deathmatch game. I'm using the PDW, I meant to say. So I'm just using the PDW in Team Deathmatch and I'm just running around the map killing people. And I think Team Deathmatch is probably one of the best game modes ever to have occurred in Call of Duty because it's so simple and it's the only objective is to get as many kills and as little deaths as possible. And I love that because it's so simple. So as you just saw, I died by Bouncing Betty, and I think Bouncing Betties are really overused in this game. I don't think they're overpowered, honestly. I don't think anything in Call of Duty is overpowered, it's just overused. Like, like in Modern Warfare 3, I thought the MP7 wasn't overpowered at all. I just felt like too many people used it. And in this game, I feel like the MSMC isn't overpowered at all. That just too many people use it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just like my logic or my reasoning when it comes to that topic because I don't feel like many things. Because I mean, if a whole group of people was to start using, let's say, if a whole group of people was to start using like the worst gun in Call of Duty, let's say they would all start using, let's say for an SMG, they would all start using the Chickum. And I don't use that gun, and not many people do. But when people use any gun properly in Call of Duty, and when they're really good at using it, and they get like amazing games with it, and they just humiliate the opposing team always thinks that, oh, they're just using overpowered weapons because the Chickum's overpowered and all that. But in reality, it's not really overpowered. It's just guns are really overused. I consider overpowered weapons like overused weapons. Like people would only call the MP7 and the PP90 M1 from Modern Warfare 3 overpowered because those were the main guns being used by people when it came to submachine guns. That's why. And the ACR too for assault rifles. That's the only reason why they were considered overpowered. Otherwise, they would just be considered regular guns. Like in this game, people consider the MSMC, the PDW, the most overpowered submachine guns in this game, honestly. But they're not really overpowered. Maybe it's just like I just said, maybe it's just like my logic and reasoning, but I just think that no gun or nothing in Call of Duty is overpowered. It just depends on how overused it is. Cause if you're really good at one certain like gun or like lethal equipment or something, then of course people are gonna be calling it overpowered. But that's just something I wanted to mention. Now in this game, I mean this match, Express, I mean this map. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about like this match and a few other things. So in this map, honestly, I think it's an amazing map. I love this map because, well, it's basically you running around the outsides of the map. Because if you run in the inside, in the middle of the map, you're gonna get run over by a train, and that sucks. Because I don't put in-game volume on when I have my mic on, so I'll just be chatting with people and all that. And that sucks because I don't hear bouncing betties triggering or the train that's about to hit me. I don't hear none of that. So I just have to just get lucky, I guess, and just hopefully not die. So I wanted to talk about the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that came out. I went to go see it yesterday, and honestly, I think it's a really good movie. If you like horror movies and all that, you should go see it. It's not really much of a horror movie in my opinion. It's not really that scary, but it's a really great, entertaining movie. So after a while, as you see, me and my teammates are humiliating the opposition and all that. So they're just gonna start rage quitting. And well, that's one thing I don't like about Call of Duty at all. Like I haven't had 100+ game in Black Ops 2, mainly because when I get like Swarm and Dogs, I go against people who just back out. Like it sucks. Cause I'll be getting my Swarms and Dogs and they'll only be killing like one person. And I'll be like, what? I just wasted all of my time trying to get this when they only kill like one person. So I just hate that. Cause people just tend to just back out when the team is just using like overpowered kill streaks and all that, and they just start beating them. Like once you have like dogs and swarms and the enemy is just dying, they just all back out. So as you see right here, I'm gonna throw a stun check and I'm gonna get so lucky and I saw the guy. And I'm just gonna like forward the rest of the game because honestly, like I said, everybody else backed out. We win the game due to forfeit. So thank you very much. This is DeathKiller281. As you can see, my stats are right there on the screen. And thank you very much for viewing my channel. Please leave a like below. Thank you.